All right. Hello, sports fans. Welcome in. Welcome in. A little bit of a quote unquote late, early start today. Uh, I've actually been playing for about an hour. Um, I got on because I want to play this tournament at 9 o'clock every morning. This is a pretty value heavy tournament. It's pretty easy. It just takes so fucking long to get there. It's about 2.5 hours. Is that right? Yeah, more than 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. It gets us to the 3 hour mark, so at noon. It's now 9:35, by the way. It gets us to noon. Um, Before the rebuys are over, but it's such a good value tournament. This one here, as the title says, is actually the largest tournament I've ever bought into, with my own money anyway, right? This is an $11 tournament. Come pretty close to having to rebuy, but gotta play it. So, and then this one, I've actually had to rebuy already once. Oops, what's happening here? It's missing this thing. Sorry, who cares? Put all this work in here and I don't even do anything to it. Don't even take advantage of it. So round we go. And this one down here, we're actually railing our friend Alex. He's in the same tournament that I'm in. And I actually, within the first 30 seconds, because the tournament starts, and I recognize the name right away. So came up with this. You can see that I've got 34 bigs in this tournament. Alex has got 51, so he's ripping it up there, as he always is ought to do. I decided to buy into this one. It was only like 4 seconds left before the tournament started when I made the decision to buy into this tournament. Because I still wasn't sure if I was going to do that. I think there's value there. I think my play is good enough. I can handle this because I'm still on the bankroll challenge, right? Got to get to 1,000, and I make some deep runs in these things all the time. It's been a long time since I made a final table, so I'm working on it. But this would be good to make it here. So this is the one we're going to try and make the huge deep run today. First prize, like right now, we still got another 10. Let's see, 8. 1, 2, 3 is 24. We've got at least another 30 minutes in this tournament before the rebuy's over, and then you probably have another 40 minutes after that. So we've got to keep pushing hard here. First prize is $525. Got to make 47 make the money right now. There's 195 people. So got a bit to go. Gotta keep it going. It is Monday, so Monday is laundry day. I'm gonna go broke in this one, by the way. Dear diary, giggity. Not sure what that was about there, but it's good enough. It is laundry day today, so I will be stepping up here just a second because my laundry just went off. I have to change clothes out. Washer to the dryer. Just taking the wrinkles out of my t-shirts and the other one, so I'll be back in just one moment. We got some history with this guy. What is this? Where's my note on this guy? My note says that he started off in the red and now he's in the black. My notes say he's a weak regular. I'm not really sure exactly what that means, but I'm not kidding. He's a regular player. Sharkscope's played 913 tournaments. He's up $200. 750 was in the black, or was in the red. Now he's in the black, which means he hit a massive, massive buy it somewhere. It's flush draw, so we can't beat anything with my 2 pair. I'll be playing the board. Let's get out of the way. I got some history with this guy, and he bluffed me off. I think we both had a 3, and I led out. But my 3 is a shitty kicker. There's 2 3s on the board. I made a shot. He called, pushed this guy out. On the turn, I made another shot. Good morning. Good morning. You made it out there and back today. Excellent, excellent. Damn, still cold though. A guy showed up at 10 p.m. to boost you. I'm glad someone showed up, right? Because it's not pretty out there. I do have to go out at the end of this session today. And I'm afraid my car is going to be all cranky as well. The uptick is that today is like the last day, right? All things being equal, it's supposed to warm up to -9. Wow. All right, so that being all of that, of course, this weekend. So I suffer from pressure migraines. So when the Chinook rolls in, I get monster migraines. It's tough to function. I have drugs here somewhere, which I should probably dig up. Friday, I think it's supposed to be like 3 degrees, something crazy like that. Yeah, I could very well be going broke on this one, by the way. I took $2 to a table on GG last night, ran up to 1088. That is a solid ROI. Good job. Attaboy. This is exactly what we would expect. It's done that twice to us. So that's why I had to snap call that. I guess I've already done 40 push-ups already. 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, and 80 flutter kicks. So I roll out of bed and I drop down and do 20, 20, and 40 to start my morning. Apparently that's like a military thing to do. This is why they get up at 4 o'clock and then they just start this shit right away. You see a bunch of these shows where they wake up from hibernation or sci-fi shows or whatever. They just wake up and they start doing exercises right away because it kind of kickstarts your body, right? All right, we're gonna do some work now. So I get it. I did the same thing. I do the same thing. Magic Monday today. I'm going to put money on Ian Simpson makes it to the Magic Monday today. Only because I checked out my Instagram and he was on there saying that he had made it to the Magic Monday. Unfortunately, he did not share where he finished in the tournament. I wonder... I didn't look that closely. I wonder if he would share, like if he says on his stream where he's at. This guy may have that though. As I said, we are railing our friend Alex down here. Got our biggest buy-in ever right here. We've got to make a deep run in this tournament. We're 7 out of 81 here. We're 117 out of 214 minutes. This guy's a huge fish. We love this guy. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is to have all that other stuff. Schnikey. This is us. All right. There's not a good chance I'm folding here, so I'm gonna just have to call. This is not a very good hand, by the way. And it's getting shorter time, right, with 50 bigs. Still a lot of play in here, but my hand a whole lot anymore. Queen should be good. 9 should be good. Flush is good. All right. The old lady has that Izzle too. Wait, $2 a table last night. Ran up to 10. What am I looking at? I thought 21 was the max. Apparently, was the lowest. I was too tired this morning. I was stuck playing online till 3. Oh my! Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't get me wrong. I stay up till 3 a.m. as well. I try really hard not to do that though, because it just fucks up my day, right? I want to play, as I said, this tournament, and if I stay up till 3, it's really tough to get up in the morning to play that. But I stay up till 3 all the time. I get it. What a big fish here. You saddied into the 350 day one and bubbled at level 16 with AA. Yeah. No, we understand that. We hear that. Sadly, that happens more often than we care to admit, right? Oh, bald Marty here. This guy jammed on the flop, but it wasn't this guy, it was someone else. He had ace 10, and it is the 10. But this guy had a gut shot and just snapped the gut shot off on the turn like no one's business. Awesome. We have a pair, so it's going to be tough to not call this, right? We'll get out of the way this one. It'll be done in an hour before the stream. Okay. So yeah, still like 2 hours ago is what you're saying. What do we have over here? Will they wait an hour if the table is a long one? Yeah, if there's not like 5 minutes or so before the stream, right? Just if I'm understanding it correctly. Because if there's less time than that, I'm guessing if there's not enough time in between there, that you could be playing in this tournament and still be playing in the next one, because you could time bank it long enough that it would still be going to this, and so then they have to give it an hour till the next one. This is interesting. We get Alex here with 30 bigs. I've got 100 in the same tournament, but it's because I luck sucked, I think. I'm just gonna fold this one. We're coming up to the break here, so I'm gonna just wait a couple minutes. Look at that. Flop top 2. Excuse me. At least my second glass of water as well. Well, that's a pisser. I'm not gonna lie. But it's the kicker's no good here, right? And this guy has a habit of jamming, so I mean, I would have been all in at this point. Well, now I'm all in on the river for sure. It's a 1-outer for a chop, and otherwise I get the rest of it. But I mean, we have to start putting money in here as well. The fact that it goes check all the way down is a bit rough. Let's come over to this one. I'm actually, because of this raise here, it's got a lot of chips. It's stronger to raise here, but I'm trying to entice this guy because that's what he does. Now look at that beautiful flop, eh? That's pretty good. It's going to be tough to fold. I'm just going to bet pot here. It's a little bit larger, just make it look stinky. Surprised that there wasn't a c-bet there. Either way, take it down. Just the way it goes. What do we have over here? Epic, played that guy before. Let's get out of the way with this trash. Okay. I don't even have any music going on. It's this one. 4 minutes to the break. I'll be right back. Fold this one. All right, just had to switch the laundry real quick. Mastication, I tell ya. Yeah, stream starts at 1 our time, so the tutorial will start at, yeah. Straight flush is pretty good. Grind for Fame has a straight flush. What is this? Schnapple? Yeah, they both turn it. But he couldn't get away from his 5 high flush. 4 flush on the board, and he couldn't get away from his 5 high flush. Tough to win those, right?
What follows you in retirement? Your CPP. No matter where you live in Canada, you can access your pension. It's safe, secure, and set. Learn more at cppinvestments.com.
We're going to try and steal this right here. Nice snap called it, so.
The Spotify Premium Family Plan gives everyone under the same roof equal listening freedom.
Chuck it all in there.
Separate accounts. Each person can enjoy the premium perks of offline and
Chuck it all in there. Right? This is what I'm saying. Just play your hand straight out. The flush hits, and I just bet pot, and I overbet pot. And then the turn card, or the river card, doesn't change anything, and I still overbet pot, leaving him like 2.3 bigs. And he still, and then he jammed on me with his 2 pair. It didn't even occur to him that I would have a flush here. This is why I say just play your hand straight up. These, by and large, players are not as good as you think they are. You just have to be a modicum, like that much better than they are. And there's no doubt in my mind that most of the people that I follow and watch and support are that. Right? These guys are just so bad. You don't have to get too far out of the lane to beat these guys. Okay, so let's come back over to this one. We've got lots of hands going on here. I'm like 27th out of 668 on this one, 10th out of 82 here, 118th out of 238 here. And down here, we're just railing our friend Alex, as we did with Champagne Poker yesterday. That's what we do. It's easy enough for him to have flop a full house, and when I check it back, he should check there as well. He's got all of this. I've got none of it. Even if I hit the 9, my hand may not be good, so this is just a fold. Right? Because people play 9-10. Right? They may not play 8-9, but they play 9-10. They play 10-jack. So none of that is going to work for me. So just get out of the way. Chip preservation, man. That's everything. We've got 30 seconds till the break, so I'm going to go snap out another 20 push-ups, sit-ups, 40 leg footers. That will put me at 60. 60 for the morning. Set a snap the first one off as soon as I rolled out of bed. This is the coming into the second break. That's how we go. And I need to do another glass of water as well. I got Mrs. Frost made her morning coffee. That's why I rolled into my morning coffee and got it for her. But I hit the wrong button. So instead of having like a regular cup of coffee, I hit the middle button because it's a Keurig. I got like a half cup of coffee. It just fucking sucked. All right, boys and girls, I'm out of here. I'll be back in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back at it. Quick load of laundry, some push-ups, some exercise, and a quick search of my Instagram. Yes, their card for Champagne Poker says he's in the same tournament that I'm in here, so I had to go look him up, and there he is. I only have 4 screens. I don't have room for 5, so I will. We'll get the rail in here for the longest one, but also just go check out Champagne Poker. He's a friend of the stream. He's in there. There he is, right there. I'm pretty sure that was from yesterday, though, but we won't hold that against him. Excuse me. Oh, Tuesday and a lift and Wednesday is a run. Okay, anyway. We need to have some deep runs here. This is what we're looking for. This one over here. What's happening with this one? This is a flush draw that he's gonna bet here. We have an overpair, right? So he's just out and out leading into us. Let's see what he does here. Not folding the overpair. Not just yet. Right? And certainly not now. We have ace-8. We just get it out of the way. Ace-8's not going to cut it. But he's thinking the overpair, and he's on a flush draw here, right? A flush draw or a straight draw of some sort. The queen can't help him there, so if he has a set, he's not getting rid of his hand. So we're trying to charge more for that. Oh, I like your table there, Champagne Poker. You get 3 buttons in a row. Like, shut the front door. How do you swing that? How do I get on that table? We're closing in on this one. Oh, I should probably update this here while I have time. 1021. There's a 378 in that tournament. And oops, what's this one? 156 in this one. Excuse me. It's the wrong one to run into. 3 outer. Well, he's got more now. And he turns it just like that. Snaps it off. Love it. Didn't even bat an eye. Love those. Those are the best. Because if he's going to chunk it in on that, he's going to chunk it in elsewhere. And it just looks like I'm on tilt, so he may still call off with that. Didn't even bat an eye in that. Okay, so we have like 1,000 people in this one. A couple people in this. What do I have here? Oh, now we're stuck. Oh, now we hit the stone cold nut, so it's going to be tough for us to fold. We're gonna just grip and rip it. Grip and rip in our with our Ace King offsuit. Just make it look like an oops there, but we'll take it. Yeah. 2 picks from yesterday. Yeah, no, I know it was from yesterday. Dear diary. Giggity giggity. I did rebuy into this tournament this morning fairly quickly. What did I have here? So I do have a spreadsheet open, right? As I said, it lists all the different tournaments. Usually this stuff up here, $11 tournament, the name of it, so I can look it up. How many people are, like what my buy-in is, how big the field is, where I placed, and if I cashed, and if there's bounties or not. And then I also have another one for notes section, so I can kind of keep track of how I played and what I was thinking about at that time. So I can go back throughout sometime in the future and come back and say, how did I play on this specific day? Oh, I played this guy in this day. Well, how did I do here? Like, things like that. So earlier on today in this one, it's blind v blind. I'm the small blind. Well, let me ask you about this, Champagne Poker. What do you think about this? I'm in the small blind. Our villain is in the big blind. It's folded all the way around, so blind versus blind. I have pocket queens, so I just limp in with my pocket queens to entice. This is early on in the tournament. He then rips it. He rips 189 bigs into it. What do you do with your queens? I mean, for me, it was no brainer. Well, this would be a good example of exactly what I'm talking about right here. Pocket queens in the big blind, or in the small blind. Just rip it. You liked it? Yes, I'm just getting a notification that you're liking my comment. Thank you. Put some pressure on the guy that's limped in there. All right, he's just ripping it here, which is what I want. I'm never folding here. Ace King, same thing. Just grip and rip it. Oh, look at that. I got all those chips that he tried to steal from me. Right? Because I know my man. Right? In sport, it wasn't my coach that said this. It was an opposing coach, but he says, know your man. So he's training his athletes to beat specific people. I know the guy is doing that. I know what he's doing, why he's doing it, where he's at. And as long as you know, then you can beat that shit up.
Settle into your favorite playlists and albums with every song flowing into the next.
Cheers, Beakers.
Uninterrupted music listening. There's no one way to listen with Spotify Premium.
Where are we at over here? So I'm now second out of 97 in this tournament. I'm 22 of 684 in this one. Cardfather is playing in this. Not Cardfather. Champagne Poker is playing in this one, and Alex is playing in this one. Over here, I'm 128 of 271, so it's still the same sort of just dragging along type play. But this one, we're closing in on the cutoff out of the rebuy period. Got another 11 minutes or so. So that's going well. Oh, another guy that can't get away from his top pair. Weak ass kicker. Because you know that he raised pre-flop. Just try and get all this guy's chips. How can he just call, check call all of this? It's awesome. Because I put him to the test. Dear diary. Look at that. Called it all the way down with a gut shot. Giggity giggity. And on the river, when he's got absolutely nothing, all he can do is call. He doesn't even have a pair. Just fold your hand. Jeez Louise. We're just going to limp in with this ace-5 on the button. This is not a very good hand, right? You're never going to get a better ace to fold. So this is, you want to see a cheap ass flop, and if you miss, you just quietly fold your hand, swing and a miss. Right? All black cards, and I've got red. It costs me 2 bigs to see this, but if you try to make a move with this shit, right, you're never going to get ace jack, ace king, ace queen to fold. So now you're just attempting to win with sheer aggression. I encourage people not to do that. One shot from One Shot, One Kill. That's his name. So I asked him, because he's under the gun, and he did this. He had ace-4 or ace-5 suited. He raised, and I asked him, if you're on the button or in the cutoff, and you have ace-king, are you ever folding to that? He said no. I said, now come back to your position. You're in the ace-4 or ace-5 hand, and you raise there. Why do you think you're going to get someone else to fold? He says, I don't. Then what is your goal of raising there? And he didn't know. So that's the start of learning. That's the start of reflection. Good teachers should get you to think about and articulate the answers that, like, why you do what you do. When Mrs. Frostmage and I first started dating, I would ask her a fair, frequent amount of time. Like, it's not that I care about what it is that you think or why you. I want to know why you think what you think. How did you get to that point? So poker-wise, I mean, if you both have an ace, now it's his king versus your 5. How many outs do you have? You have 3. How many outs does he have? He has the rest of the deck. Right? You have to hit 3. He doesn't have to hit it all. Uh-oh, I think we just lost our friend Alex down here. Pocket 3's jammed it in there. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry, Alex. Let's come over to table 4, and we will put in this one. No, not that one. It's the other one. Put this one. Not that one. We'll just fold this one here. Fold this one here. There we go. There's our friend Champagne Poker. We're railing him now. Right? So when you start to begin to elevate your game, you start thinking about these things. Right? If you're the ace-5 here, you're never getting a better ace to fold like this. If he has ace-5 raising there, it doesn't do that. Having ace-5 even on the button is still not good enough, because the guy to my right, he raised. Would he raise ace-king, ace-queen, ace-jack? All of those hands, which means I'm in the exact same situation. Unless you have ace-5 and this kind of flop comes up, then you're probably pretty good. It'd be tough not to take that down, I don't think. Quads is a good hand, right? Okay, so we're getting close to short time over here. We are in the final level before rebuys. 277 right now. I'm 142, so I'm like midway point. I'm halfway. Got some work to do. Oh, look at this. We have the best starting hand in poker. This is the first time we've had this hand today. Old Marty. Okay, so we have ace jack. Can't beat too much here. But we will put some chips in there anyway. It's going to be tough for us to fold. Like, this is pretty sure we're not going to fold this hand. If we go in slow roll, just call it right away. So Bald Marty's going to try and get it all in there. Oh, look at that! He hits the ace on he hits the 3 on the river. We love it. Pocket pair versus less than pocket pair. 80-20. So when he doesn't hit on the flop or the turn, it's now 95-5. What is it that you want? I love it. Oh shit, we're out of the rebuy in this one as well. Nice for us. That's a good, a much needed cards for him. Let's mark that down. We got 170 people this turn. So even with my ace high, I still won. So he's trying to make a move with a flush draw, I'm guessing. I'll check it out here in just a second. Hey Max Steve, a rebuy. I'm 5th out of 84 in that one.
Did you know that you're already enrolled in one of the top pension plans in the world? With over $576 billion in assets.
All right, so again, I'm a firm believer. GG Alex, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate there.
How strong is your
GG Alex.
With 21 million
Let's see what this guy had
we are all
here.
Better protected from future volatility.
On this one, let's see what Bald Marty had. Ace 7, no need to risk. What did I hit? What was it there? I had the ace jack. So he had, yeah, here's that. Again, he has 10-7 suited. So he's for a gut shot. And he raised me on the gut shot and then let out on the turn. Not folding. Right? So, not folding. Ace 3, here's a good example of what I said. Ace 3 versus ace jack. You're never getting a better ace to fold. Right? So now you're kind of fucked. You have to hit your 3 outer. That's what this guy does, so I don't feel too bad. But, you know, take it all day long. So part of, again, the growth is the ability to play and then fold when the shit hits. So even if an ace hits here, you got to hit this thing twice. We got Gustavo Batista. We flop flush draw, and we turn flush draw. Sorry, we turn the flush draw. We flop it. We flop the straight draw. That's pretty good. That's right. Pretty good. That's what we're looking for. It's cracked me up. Question is, how are we going to do with this? Like, I should be like 250 of that, right? What is the 100,000? We're just going to grip and rip and rebuy into this tournament. This is so we'll get a starting stack of like 20. Gonna have to have a deep run in that one, I guess. Now, if this guy's smart, he'll just run out the time as long as possible. Nope, drawing dead. Rebuy. Alright, so we're in for a 22 on that one. That's the biggest tournament we've bought into, by the way. And we had to rebuy it, and there's only 6 seconds left, so we'll get out of this one. We'll fix these things up. 11:29. What do we have over here? This is the 8 stack. This is 459. This is 170 stack. Okay. Champagne Poker still ripping it up there. Over on his table. On the tertiary table, as it were. What's this one? That's the one we're looking for. So we'll get into this one. Zombie Loss. Oh, we like that. And that's what we think there. Dingleberry. This is that 22 buy-in. This one. And we just keep going. Round, round, round. So just raise here because he's got 12 bigs. It turns out it looks like he's sitting out. But people just want to make the buy, make it into the money. So you can get a lot of chips here, just two, right? Just start stealing shit from these guys. Epic will probably play here. Oh, now he's actually playing. So this might actually be a big hand. So he should push back. I'm just going to quietly fold. In the very next hand, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Right? Huh. Who knew that this was going to happen? Right? He's sitting out. Boom. Now he's all in. So I'm just going to fold my hand quietly. He gets a couple chips out of it. Hey! And then this very next hand, I'm going to bet 2 again. 2. Sometimes you have a good hand, sometimes you don't. But they're struggling. They're trying to make it into their way into the money. Look, he sits insta fold again. Right? Huh. Who knew that was a thing? All right, Daily Legends 8 Max. I'm a rebuy 174 of 275. So this is the same thing, right? He's under the gun. Just get out of the way. But we're not going to risk that, right? Because we're behind. As it turns out, we have the 6 and we flop trips. But outside of that, so what? But we know, right? We know. Let's get out of the way. So Epic now has picked up that I'm having some of the stuff. But he doesn't have Ace King now, right? He doesn't have Ace King. Because if he had Ace King, he jammed the Ace King on the last hand, right? So he doesn't have that. So, but we don't have any of that either, so we'll just get out of the way. That's why it's so awesome. I love it. Really go, We're gonna have to hit this one, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit this because we all are right around the same stack level, right? Come over the top? Yeah, I'm going to say he's going to come over the top here. You're being patient? Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being patient. You should be patient. This is right. This is so long. You still got another hour and 20 minutes in this tournament. Yeah, you got to be patient. For sure. Is this the guy that had the other hand? Oh, let's get out of the way of this one. Yeah, we didn't have any of that anyway. But you're in this one. You got this. Might have to be all in. Oh, I got some history with Pierre. I was looking him up earlier. So he's just calling this one as well, right? I guess we're gonna go broke here. We'll go broke with our pocket sevens. We flop a set though, and we're gonna get a full double up. Yay for us! Woo! That shoots us up to 104, 256. So I've never played this tournament before. There is a thing about late regging into tournaments. I know some of the pros do it. I mean, this is old stuff. Phil Hellmuth, right? Because the blind's like an hour long, so Hellmuth shows up to the 4th level. So 4 hours has gone by, right? Starts at noon. He shows up 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I get it. I understand. And there's a bunch of reasons to do that. As he says, as I've said about Negreanu as well, Negreanu never offers a chop. He never tries to get a chop. He never offers a chop for 2 different reasons. The first one is that he, by his own admission, he never wants to try and figure out what is equitable for people. He just wants to play cards and do the best of it. And him being as good as he is affords him the ability to do that. The second is that someone asked him, "Do you think you're in the top 5% of tournament poker players on the planet?" So I fuck yeah. Like he read the question and didn't even miss it. He just, yeah, absolutely. Like, wow, that's awesome. Of course he thinks that, because I think that as well. Oops. And thus, you can afford to sit out. I'm not that good. I get value out of this thing for playing. Right? The other guy that was sitting over here beside me before, he's no longer in the tournament, but he bet 300 bigs pre-flop. Or I guess 200 bigs pre-flop, 150 on the draw and hit on the come. Right? And I get it. I understand that. People do that. But their thought process is that they want to big stack or nothing. So they take lots of gamble earlier on to win shit. Right? He wants 300 bigs. And if he can't have 300 bigs, even if he gets 300 bigs, he wasn't good enough to hold on to it. Because when I went out, I still had more chips than he did. And then I went out. And he didn't have anything. Even though he had gambled up and had to rebuy into this thing already. Just gotta respect your chips, man. That's it. Bald Marty, you should be jamming here. What was that there? Yeah, see? Gotta know your man. We need to hit to win over here. But I'm under the gun, so it's a raise full type thing. There's a strong possibility if someone comes over the top here that I'll just fold this, because it's just not worth it to do that. And now with all these calls, well, yeah, now I'm just ripping it in. So on this one here, I mean, I flopped top and they both checked me, right? So, and I'm not folding this one either. So get it in there. And now we're all in to try to ISO this guy. I guess if they have sets, that's one thing, right? Yeah, that's what I said. If he's got a set, I know where I'm at with it. Nine's going to play. Nice hand, nice hand. And there's the draw that we had before. Awesome. Dear diary. Giggity, giggity. So this is an ace-5. This is just a fold hand. Right? It can't be results-oriented. So we hit the 5 and then we river the 5. But you can't be results-oriented. he could have ace king, ace queen, all of those hands. So because I have ace 5, when you get rid of the aces, now it's my 5 versus his. Can't be results oriented. That's the right decision, the right play. Wrong result, as it turns out. There's a strong possibility that we have that we would have, our chips would have taken him down. But can't play that because of it. This is, I mean, I don't blame this guy for calling that off as well. He's got a 2-outer. It's a swing and a miss. He either hits it or he doesn't. And I wasn't folding. Top, not folding that. Oh, look at this one. Set. This guy can't get rid of his Van Velt. I think that guy's from Edmonton. Can't get rid of his hand. Card Father still going pretty hard over there. 20 bigs. Oops, what I need to do. I haven't done in a while. Schnecky, you got the wrong screen up. Run to this one, get to this one. Let these guys take that down. Dropped a bunch here by giving Marky G a bunch of chips. But played against him before. He gave it all those chips. So still got lots of play here. Not too worried about this. It's got a gut shot here. This is the gut shot. All right, so 87 make the money on this one. So we're gonna have to.
Each person can enjoy the premium perks of offline and ad-free.
I'm gonna have to pick some spots here, and I've missed track on this one as well. Probably gonna go broke on this actually. Yeah, probably gonna go broke here. All right, out of that one. Deep stack is, oh, look at this. This is usually a draw, by the way. 170, we're out in a 57. I was actually trying to check out how this guy did there. Yeah, but I've only got 6 outs here. I'm not gonna call that off. We would have flopped a straight there, but that is what it is. So, but we're conditioning this guy to do this. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Oh, he didn't do it this time. Huh. Oh, Pierre. Pierre never has aces, king, queens here, right? And we're out of that tournament. I have the 2 tournaments on the go right now. I was gonna say, like, what's he calling here? He doesn't have ace king, right? Because he would have let out. That doesn't make any sense at all. Where's my other book here? Where's the Alex Torelli with the funnel, right? Hand reading. That doesn't make any sense at all. What's this? 7 minutes ago. All right. We missed all of that, so I mean we can't lead out here. We don't have any of it. Even though the board is paired, it's the top pair, and that doesn't make sense, so we just give it up. Right, so we just get out of the way. Where are we at? Let's take a look at our lists here. We will call this off. Ace King, Ace Queen. All of those make sense. But we have suited and connected. So as I tell my 8-year-old son, high card, suited, connected. We'll call that off. We swing and a miss. We'll just get out of the way. Can't do that too often, but we got this guy covered. We know where this guy's at. I'm not about to double him up again, no. And he hits it on the river. Well, he's ahead the whole way, so that's okay. Right? But our hand is the right spot. Let it rip. Gotta get it in there. Giggity, giggity. 459 people. That's a lot of people. This one's got 1,254 in it. This has got trouble, disaster written all over it. I love it. I'll call the 1.1. If either one of these two cards hits, I'm going to just rip it. Not one of them. We need to turn a spade there to make it worthwhile. We're not calling that off. Gonna be tough to fold this one, I think. Uh, 3-4 suited. Let's get out of the way. What's going on over here? We need a diamond here. A diamond? Diamond. Diamond? Not a diamond. Good thing I didn't have a lot of chips in play there. Running kings, which I think is like 330 to 1. It's 1/3%. I'm just talking to my buddy here. I play World of Warcraft. He's leaving for a few weeks to months. He needs someplace else. It's okay. Easy. Spouse? Dog? I mean, I don't know what that is. That's my wife's name. We luck sucked and hit the 3-outer over on this one. Sorry, I'm just texting my buddy here. He said he's leaving his wife for a couple weeks, couple months. Obviously, checking out whatever he has to check out and doing whatever he has to do, but just and to support, right? I'm sure you're making the right decision. I don't know the dynamic of him and his family. It's just a online friend that I have, right? I live here. He lives in California. So he's leaving his wife, as I said. As of Wednesday, he's leaving for a little bit. Okay, I got it. He's not going to be online. Probably understand. Want to let you know that I'm not going to be around as of Wednesday. I won't be around for a few days. Have fun streaming. I just follow up. Are you okay? Everything okay? He says yes. I'm leaving his wife. That's what he says. He's leaving his wife for a few weeks to months. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what the hell that is. That's his wife's name, it turns out. Okay. He said, I'm sure you're making the right decision. Well, you're half the reason it's happening. No, that is not true. And then I just stopped right there. This is not a text conversation. This is a verbal thing. But I can't. I'm working now. Can't do it right now. So that's not going to happen. And I'm not half the reason. You make the decision. No, it's not. And then he just goes in to say what it was. We look at that. That's beauty. Love that, right? Aces goes down to pocket fives. He turns it. I love it. Love it. Just one table left. So if the guy drops his cards in front of you and you see that he's got pocket fives and you have pocket aces, what are you going to change? Nothing. Then why get upset at that? Right? I'm not upset. That's why it's so awesome. Let me just put up the one table I have. Just trying to deal with this. Champagne poker. I'll bring you up here in just a minute. Just trying to deal with this. It's not. She yelled and did this during a conversation. That was a what? Okay, so you're half the reason most of the joke. That's good. That's good because that's not it, right? I have no control over any of that stuff. So that by saying it's half your fault, that's a deflection. Nothing to do with me. And we both know you're not the reason. Yeah, that's exactly it. What you said to me helped formulate my plans for that. Okay, well, that's good, I guess, but I mean, okay, so I'm just saying, let me know because this is not a texting conversation. This is a phone call conversation. Can't say shit like that and then put that on me. Like, no. That's not on me. Let's have a conversation about this. So I'm just trying to figure that out. What I am going to do though, I'm just going to take a really, really quick 2-minute break. I'm just going to sit out here. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, back at it. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see, where are we at over here? Marky G in the big blind.
Playlists
Sure
are
swags a
window
lot.
into your
Let's
world.
see who
Listen
else
to
is
every
streaming.
song
Anyone else streaming?
ad-free.
Champagne Poker. You planning on streaming this afternoon?
Upgrade to premium and listen your way. Tap the banner
Let's
to learn
come
more.
over to Matt Staples. He's a guy here in the city. What is the home game? I've never played a Matt Staples home game. I don't know if I've actually played against Matt Staples. I must have played against him. I'm fairly sure we played at the Deerfoot. And 100% I've dealt cards to him, but I'm sure that I've played against him as well. This is a cooler. Aces versus Kings. Yeah. Cooler. What's going on over here? Card follower is all in with the turn set. Nice. Oh, that is dirty. Oh, rough turn, rough turn. I don't see how all of those chips don't go in there on the turn. In this case, Champagne Poker jams it, and Verbosa snap calls it, but he's got 7-4-7. Even if you check your set there to the original razor, he's still going to be jamming on you. I don't see how you're getting away from that. Yikes. Schnikey. We're out of another one over here. Shit. Look at that. Gut shot hits. Gut shot again. Hits on the river. Or hits, I guess. Just hits. I guess the uptick, though, if there is one, is that there's still like an hour left. Oh, look at that guy! Just flops it straight out. That's awesome. I can still just rebuy into this tournament. All right, so Matt Staples. All right. So I got a couple things in the background that's happening. Let's try to figure it out. You can't get in there because you have to go. Can't because the wife got pick her up. Might stream all a little later on this evening. Okay. I played with his brother before. Oh. All right, young sir. Well, go take care of business. Do what you need to do, and I guess I'll see you in a couple hours. I'm assuming. Oh, sorry. Wait. You played with Jamie. Yeah, Jamie Staples. I haven't played with Jamie Staples, but I'm 95% sure I played against Matt at Deerfoot, and I did reach out to him when he was here in town, on one of his streams. That I thought, I asked him if he's still playing in brick and mortars. You know, I haven't played a brick and mortar tournament in years now. Obviously, like certainly not since COVID, and it was probably a year before COVID as well. At least, so maybe 5 years since I've played in a brick and mortar, at least. So it's been a wee bit. You know what I'm saying? But I do follow these guys. I follow both of them on Twitch, and my feed does show Jamie Staples every once in a while. Not too much Matt, but Jamie does. This one's going to be tasty. I'm going to have to chunk all of this in here. But we're going to play a little bit more passive. Raise it under the gun. It's still just a drawing hand, no matter what. It's the best drawing hand, but it's still a drawing hand. Does this guy have it? No, this guy can't have a drawing hand. If he had a bigger pair, he would raise larger than this. We'll put it in there. Pair the board? No, ace king. Oh. You did refire. Okay, let's go. There we go. I'm just looking you up now. Let's get you in here. Let's get some support. Who is this? Oh, CG Poker. That's who this is. Okay, CG Poker. Let's study some poker. I don't know. Bullet 2 is much better. Right? Where do we have down here? Table 2. Let's go find this one. We are railing our friend Champagne Poker. Just gonna find. It's that one. Okay. There you go. Let's see. It's 11 o'clock. We only got a couple minutes, if that. It's 2 minutes until the next one. Let's see if we can find another tournament to play in. PLO, Deep Stack, Terminator, Deep Stack, $11 max. Well, we're gonna get in this one for sure. For sure, we're in this one. This is a Daily Legends Deep Stack.
Get peace of mind knowing what's coming next when you're listening. Turn off shuffle to tune into playlists and albums from start to
300.
finish, all while enjoying uninterrupted music listening. Discover more ways to stay in your zone.
102
with
people in this one
Spotify
already.
Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
1430 in this other one. What, table 3? I find I always play better with on the second bullet. So I mean, I completely hear what you're saying there. Excuse me. Let's switch this over to blind so I can see. Oh, look at that! You got 44 bigs. Oh yeah, and then we want to check out this home game. Still not registered the home game yet. What does it start? 6:30. Oh, the home game starts at 1. Oh, that's why I can't find it. Is there another tournament in 888 I should be playing? All right, I'm going to take a break. I will be back here in 4 minutes. I got to get another. What do we got? It's 11 o'clock, so we're going to do 60. We're on 60 now, so we got 3 or 4. Yes, so again, it's been several years at this point, right? But when I played against him, I'm sure it was before COVID. So that's 5 years, right? Which is in line with what I said. Never plays at casinos now because we get way more hands online. Yeah. So, all right, hold that. I'll be right back. All right, back at it. Whew. It's a tough one. What did I just see here? You had ace jack offsuit. You jammed it and you tripled up. Very nice. I forgot to get one. Shit. Oh, very nice, very nice. I've got King Jack off on this other one. This is not a very good hand. I will be, I will be 3-betting this one. And then raise folding. Oh, we gotta get another tournament in here. There we go. There we go. Let's find me in this one. Drop down a shit ton now. 390 out of 600, so it was rough. We flop top with a middle pair, and we would have turned 2 pairs, so that's even better. Just put the pressure on. 7-5 offsuit? Why not? I hear my laundry. My laundry's done. Okay, so come back over here to Staples. That's at 1 o'clock, so we'll check that guy out in a couple hours from now. Pocket nines. This is, again, I don't like it, but our chip stack is fairly low. All right, so we'll chunk it in there again. Second chance, oh, for sure. So this is off of Ian Simpson's Twitch channel. I think he gives away 5 tickets, right? First chance, second chance, third chance, fourth chance, and fifth chance. So I won one of these things. So Champagne Poker, I got my ticket yesterday, and when I finally got notification of the tournament, did you just hit the straight there? Nice job, youngster. Oh, it's a chop though, I think, was it? That looked like a chop. When I checked it out, I bet you that thing, that tournament, that $50 ticket that I got from Ian Simpson last week, that I looked at yesterday, that was already in the late reg. It looks like, I bet you this thing happens every day. It starts in 26 minutes. So it's a target. What do you have to do? There's 8 players in here. What are the payouts? 2 people get a ticket. 2 people get a ticket for an 888. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to play this one. I think that's what I'm going to do, is play that tournament. 26 minutes. Yeah, in fact, I am going to play that one. I want to play this. I want to satellite into that 888. They don't have 888 bucks. Not yet, anyway. Not in this account. Okay, so what is it? It's a 1 mil XL main event. I don't know what RNA stands for, but I've seen this before. I think it just means it's like a SATI. Okay. We'll get out of the way of this one. I want to make sure I give credit to the guy. We have to give a shout out to the guy as well. How many people are in this one? It's 8 people right now. Okay. CB. Oh, Ian Simpson. Okay, he's over there. Let's copy the name. Make sure I get this correct. Oh, I haven't done that once yet. Let's make sure we get everyone get the shout outs here. All right, there's the first one. Go check that guy out. Champagne Poker is another Twitch streamer with me. No, you're welcome. You're very welcome. We play on 880 Poker together. We're actually in this stream right now, and we're railing him here. I got a double gutter here. Nice. Any 9, any king is going to cut it here. Any 9, any king. Well, queen's probably going to be good enough as well. Can't fold for that. There's no reason to think he has an ace here, but yeah, exactly. Doesn't make any sense that. That's why you call that down. If he had an ace, wouldn't he lead out? Right? That's... Oh, look, there's that toll guy again. He's on your table. He plays a lot of turns. A lot of tournaments. Okay. Who else do we need to have in here? Oh yeah, Ian Simpson. There we go. Ian Simpson Poker. This is who I got this $50 ticket from. It was in his stream. It's via this second chance. Josh Manley, let's give him one as well. We'll get out of the way of this one. So I did play against Josh Manley yesterday at my big tournament, and he and I were at the same table, and I was juicing that I was going to try and take him out of the tournament. So do we get a ticket if we take you out of the tournament? He says, no, you're going to get banned if you take me out. That was kind of funny. Marky G, we're going to have to hit to win here, I think. This is not a very good call. I don't recommend this. We're out of position with bottom pair. We have 4 clean outs here. And now it's just a check fold. Can't beat anything here. Yeah, I was going to say I can't beat anything, so I'm just going to get out of the way. I'm sure that guy can beat a 3, right? And even if he can't, it's still good enough. I'm going to get out of the way. We're going to go broke here. This is the losingest hand in poker. Losing his hand in poker. Oh, we're ripping it. Grip it and rip it. Didn't snap call, so that's good. Oh, look at that. That's not nice. No heart here. And there's a heart on the river. Fuck. Not that I don't want to change any of it. Don't get me wrong. That's not what it's about. Just I had a lot of variance today. Like a lot of variance. All right, find me where. Oh no, I'm only in for 2. Yay, even better. I misclicked something along the way. All the chips are in here. I'm gonna like to bet all the. I'd like to wager all the betting discs. This is not a very good hand over here either, but it's just so cheap to get here, right? Oh, look at that. And I get it straight. So my head, he's got me on the pre-flop, but after that, I've got him the whole way. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Mitch, man. What do we have over here? Oh, we gotta do this one as well. No, I don't think so. He may. You're talking about straight across from me there, in the cutoff right now. That may be the same guy, but as far as I know, Alex just plays on 888, or sorry, on Party Poker.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Oh, you know what happened here? Or what did happen? I got moved and shit, I was talking about that and didn't even get to see it. Damn it, Bobby. This is me here. I flopped a middle pair with a straight draw. Mitchman, I called the 2. 8 of us took it. He let out for 2. I jammed it. He called it. Take it down. I missed it. I did not have that table up there, and that's bad on me. All right, I think that's one more in there, right? I'll just go check the results here. See, check the cameras. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 tournaments. 7, 2, 6, 7. All right, and then we're gonna have one more that starts in 15 minutes. That's gonna be that $50 tournament that we're gonna play. I have a straight draw, a gut shot, flush draw, an overcard, and a flusher draw to the nuts. King 6, I love it. Where are you going to go with that, right? I get it. Dear diary. Giggity giggity. Oops, I meant to go all in there. My bad. Oh, that's a good raise. I like that raise. Right? Because it ISOs. We have fiver here. And that would work as well. That's for a chop though. That'll work as well. Oh, and he checks on the turn? What the? Trying to entice and then just calls it? Pretty weak. It's a weak play. What's this? A Nordis? I just want to throw a thing over here, but that wouldn't be the right thing to do. That would be an emotional response. I don't want to not having those. All in. Got top pair over here. Got to fight a little bit here. Fight to get back in it. What's this about Calgary? Make them do an event in Calgary. Where would you like it? In the Yukon? Okay. Put in Quebec or even the Maritimes or Ontario. It's PI Maritimes. Calgary, make Lime go back. I have the nuts here. Dear Diary, giggity giggity. Vivi doesn't joke. She snap banned someone for making a KFC joke. Oh my. All right, let's just keep going here. Who do we have up? Ian Simpson's up there. We got CG Poker. I think he's doing a study though. Who else do we have? 20 Poker. I don't know who that is. Eddie for 200 left marathon. Marathon. Let's see what you did there. Cardfather's still ripping up on his table. I'm not gonna lie, it is. I'm feeling a bit rough right now. That last set of exercises is tough. I was gonna do a double, but I can't do a double. 2, 3, 4. So I only have one more to do. I've got 80 done. First thing before like 8 o'clock, I did another one at 9, at 10, and I did the one at 11. Right, so just one more. Doing 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and 400 leg flutters. My belly is a little bit. My abs are a little bit sore today. Excuse me. Uh, 1,701 people in this 888 tournament. You should expect another 500 or so. So gotta keep it going. Oh, the laundry's done. I gotta go change the laundry. Oh, Andy Punky. It's a lot of bigs to be chunking in on that one. A lot of bigs. Oh, and the ace-8 can't get away from that. Yeah, I can't blame this one though. Flop's top 2 pair. I can see not getting away from that one. Arc. Oh, a king. Well, that'll work. That'll work. That's what you get for not protecting your hand. Alright, I'm going to sit out. I'll be back in 30 seconds here. Okay. Whew. All right, back. You can't do push-ups today? Yeah, it is. I'm sore. Mrs. Frostmage. Excuse me. Again, she gets up before I do, and jumps in the shower. And I usually roll out of bed just a couple minutes after her. Typically, I get up, make her a coffee, take it into the bathroom, so that she can have a coffee while she's getting ready. And so I roll out of bed, do my push-ups, go get the coffee, and then I bring her coffee. And she thanks me for her coffee. So she's in the shower, of course. And I hit the wrong button on the coffee, right? Coffee's this big. It's a Keurig. I hit the wrong thing, so I got like 3/4 of a cup of coffee. And I just kind of blew it into the shower because she's washing her hair or whatever she's doing. And she says, "Oh, thank you, baby," because she can smell the coffee, so she knows. And I did that deliberately. I said, "I already did my 20 push-ups. Did you do any yet?" She said, "No." She says she's really, really sore today. I get it. I understand. I know. I understand. I'm sore as well. I did 200 the other day, like 4 days ago, something like that. And I didn't hurt as bad as I do today. Yeah. I was just trying to think, did I do more than 200 yesterday? But Champagne, you've got health issues, so you can't do it because you're sore. Good health issues. You gotta pace yourself. You gotta build up to these things, right? You can't just decide to run a marathon tomorrow and go run a marathon. You gotta train for these things. You gotta build up to it. My running coach is like, I sent him that text yesterday. Said, "Hey, I did 200, right, all across the board." He's like, "Why are you doing strength training?" I said, "Because it's part of the muscle building for the swim portion of the triathlon." But oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. He's more concerned because he's a running coach, right? So work on cardio. Yeah, but it can't be cardio 100% all the time. You gotta mix shit up a little bit. One of the young peoples that I follow, college age peoples, not that matters, but I'm pretty sure she's a runner in college, so certainly way more athletic than I am, and her times are on there. So as my coach and I are running, I share with him about her times, and as it turns out, she's got it posted on her screen somewhere along the way. Maybe it was on the back of the page on the wall, what her 5, 10, half, and full marathon times are. Oh, that's pretty solid. All right, so this is just a open fold here, right? I called the one, got a raise, got a call. Small blind, big blind, and then he just called. I'm just gonna fold it, get out of the way. Not worried about this being aces or kings, although that is the play. But this is a better hand for sure, right? Yeah, it just fucking doesn't even bat an eye, just snaps it all off, all in on the come. But the small blind, big blind, this is usually a big hand. This is just hitting it perfectly. All right, we've got two. Ooh, gotta find me here. In for 2 bullets on this one. Whereas Champagne is also in for 2 bullets on this one. We got Champagne over here. Only in for 1 bullet on this one. We got 20 minutes to go. 19 minutes left in this one. Gotta have a deep run on this. First prize is about 130 bucks, plus there's the bounties, which is really what you're looking for. So you're gonna try and get some chips in here fairly quick, because you want to start getting all these chippies to make a push for the
These are the important dates most people tend to remember.
mystery bounties.
In the podcast Today in True Crime, Parcast takes you back to the biggest events in true crime that happened each day in history. Whether the crime is infamous or just plain interesting, you can find the story behind it every day of the year. From Parcast, check out the original series Today in True Crime. Follow and listen now on Spotify.
There's just no play, right? It's all in a fold. Especially because Greg is in here. It's all in her fold. We're gonna try and entice this guy. Oh, can't do it. Shit. I was trying to throw shit to entice the guy. I don't normally advocate for that, but I want to do it this one time. Yeah, taking a few days. Yeah, I absolutely get you. I don't blame you. You should do that. I want to I wanted to take today off, but if I take today off, there's another day that I have to do 200 again, and I still already owe 3 days. It's the 15th today. I have Ace Queen. That's a draw in hand. Ace Queen versus Queens. All right. Well, give that guy his money. That's okay. He's still got lots of chips here. Lots of chips. Did you raise? He jammed. You called. Is that what's happened? What happened there? You raised. He jammed. You called. All right. Still got an hour and a half until 888 Poker comes on. Let's make sure we give those guys a shout out as well. It's 888 Poker TV, by the way. There it is. Excuse me. We'll just check this. We got swing and a miss. Getting worse. Queen is the only... Any queen is going to cut it there, but we can't call any of it, so we're just going to get out of the way. Oh, 3 hands with an ace in it. We like that. All right, let's over here. Oh yeah, okay, so socials. I got 2 socials. I did upload that monster stream from yesterday, 5.5 hours. For me, that's monster, by the way. This is coming close to it. This is 2 hours already. I did post it. It took forever. And then on my social, this king, A7. Oh, look at that. Pair the board? Go pair the board now. That'll work. Got full double. Thank you very much. Thank you. Overplay this a lot. Now, once he sees this flop, don't get me wrong, he's not folding at this point. But it's overplayed so much. And then my other social is, and this is the point of this conversation, is my Instagram. It's all food that I cooked. Go check it out. It's down below. Give a follow. Costs nothing to drop a follow, but it certainly helps out. I hear a lot of streamers say that, and it's absolutely true. It's absolutely correct. The most recent post is about doing 2,000 push-ups in the month of February. That one. 2,000 push-ups in the month of February. All right, so that's a. I don't support the cause. I don't know anything about the cause. I have went and looked it up now because it gets a little bit closer. And so their social media people are pushing it a little bit harder, and it came up in a couple different ways. Usually it's just that post, but something else came up. So I clicked on it. Thought, okay, well, it's just 100 push-ups a day, right? No problem. Snapping that out no problem. I clicked on it, and then I found out it's for mental health. Not that it matters, like mental health issue is not a problem, but it's about mental health. So do it because of this, and there's reasons why, and the sob story that people have. It's not for me, it's for them, but like, right? So away you go. So I think it's a worthy thing to do. Body movement. Just get your body moving. It's got to be the number one thing. Just move. Start with that. I'm already moving, so I'm going to do the 2,000 push-ups. My coach is also doing the same thing. I don't know if he's doing it, if he's signed up for this, but we've agreed that we're going to do this. It's 2,000 push-ups. No problem.